Hello Pisces, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess, here to do your weekly reading from the 17th to the 24th of September. Thank you very much for joining my channel and subscribing. I'm truly grateful and really happy to have you on board. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. If my readings don't resonate, you can always check out other aspects of your birth sign, your moon, rising or ascendant, and your Venus, because sometimes they resonate. If they don't resonate, then move on to another reader, because often, you know, there are times when none of the readings resonate and you have to go and listen to someone different. So nobody's offended by that. Cards I'm using here are Julie Massaglia's After Tarot. I really like this deck. I've been alternating between decks today because a lot of cards have been coming out the same. The Emperor and the Justice card being two. Judgment, sorry, being two. Ooh, end of a cycle for you Pisces. Something's coming to an end. This is generally the closing out of something. It could be that you're going from single to being partnered. It could be that you're being partnered to single. It could be that you're changing your thinking. You're moving forward in a way that you haven't before. So you're about to come to the end of a cycle. So I'll shuffle that back in again in case it wants to come out again. And we're here to do your reading. Pisces, for the next week. Ooh, messages coming in very quickly here. Arrows of love. Something's happening for you here, Pisces. You may be going to get communication from someone just declaring their love. But something is happening very quickly here. You can see he's ready to fire his arrows. Maybe you're going to declare your love to someone else. Definitely that feeling though. Okay. We'll get a bit of clarification. Okay, first card out is the Page of Pentacles. Now this actually talks about offering someone something. The page is only very young, it's only very new, so maybe it's something that you haven't done before. Maybe it's something that somebody's doing to you by sending you something that's a little bit more tangible. It can also talk about you going back to school, accepting an offer for a job, whatever it is, it's new, it's brand new. It's not a lot either. So it's not like a king offering you a pentacle who comes in with a very, very stable, sensible offer. This page is only young, very young. So it's only a very small snippet. Nothing major, but it is an offer of stability, and I can see this in the three pentacles. This card often looks like a church, and it's about people working together. It also has this sort of like oh my goodness, my brain just won't work properly today. It's a stable, solid structure. So you're working towards something stable and structured. Okay, and then you have the Four of Wands. This is definitely a stable offer here. This is the offer of marriage to someone. Stability, commitment. It's definitely you offering, not someone offering it to you. Okay, so we know you're going to give a stable offer to someone. There's no doubt about that at all. And you're going to do it in very quick timing. So it's something you've thought about for a while before you make this offer. Okay, next card out is the Knight of Wands, and here you are racing in to do this. So the Knight of Wands is, sorry, I've done so many readings today, I'm getting a bit tongue-tied. The Knight of Wands is actually a very passionate rider. Now, I know he gets a raw deal because he can be the one-night stand. He can be the offer of passion. He can be a person who is not very good at committing. So for me, if you're running into offer this, it seems quite strange that you're coming in from this perspective when obviously you want to offer stability here. So I'm thinking that maybe before you've been this person and now you want to be this energy, but you're still carrying the energy of the player. You're still carrying this energy of not wanting commitment. So be very careful when you go in to offer someone this sort of commitment that you don't come across as not real about it, because it will be very difficult for somebody to accept that from you. Now, if someone is coming in to offer this to you, Pisces, this same thing occurs. You know, all day today, I've had energies going backwards and forwards, and it's so different for me because I'm usually so clear about energies. But somehow or another, the universe is playing with me today, and it's giving me this feeling of having to look at everything from both perspectives, and I've not had that before. So the energy is very strange. So if it's somebody coming in to offer you something, Pisces, you may not trust this offer, because the person that's offering it may not have been the person to offer you commitment in the past. They may have been the very fickle person who did not want to make commitment. So don't be put off by this, because they are coming to offer you this. Very sort of strange energy here. Okay, hopefully we can get some more clarification. Okay, it could be someone that you have had some sort of relationship with in the past, because I see you looking back at something and you're only looking at the past, you're not looking at the future here. And actually this person has love to offer you, but you're so busy looking at what happened previously that you're not trusting what you're being offered here. So you need to look to the future, not at the past. There's a strong feeling here that you can't look at what went wrong before, or what didn't happen before, or what this person's presented or represented in the past, because this is no longer about the past. If they say they've changed, they've changed. Okay, and then we have the Four of Cups, which talks about an offer not being the one they want. I have a feeling if someone comes in to make you an offer here, or you're going to make an offer to someone, it may not be accepted because of this energy, this player energy, this not being serious enough, this fiery, fun energy. And I think that the person's very unsure because of that, what you were in the past. So this cup here that you're offering may not be accepted. If someone's offering you this cup, you may not be willing to accept it at this time. You don't trust where it's coming from. Okay, but then we have the Lovers. So this is definitely a choice of whether to move forward with this person or not. You know, the energy here, Pisces, is a good energy. This person is serious, or you're serious, I'm not sure. But this person is definitely serious about the offer they want to make. It comes from a genuine place. Even if they haven't been genuine before, they're ready to make this commitment. What I will say to you is you have the choice now on whether you move forward on this or not. Because the Lovers does talk about people meeting as, you know, equals, as soulmates, but I feel like you don't trust this energy. Okay, but it's an energy of stability. What can I say? And you know what's underneath it? The very card I put back that flicked out for you in the beginning. That is awesome. So somehow or another, taking on this stability and moving to a more stable future will take you out of the cycle of this energy. So what's happening here is you've really fallen in love with someone, and you don't want to play the field any longer. You want to be able to have something stable with this person. The Hierophant talks about stability. It talks about marriage. It talks about the church. It talks about institutions. But more than anything, it talks about an ordered and stable existence. And this has come because you've closed out a cycle. That's pretty awesome there. I'm going to put those two cards down together because they came out together. Okay, next card. Okay, now this guy is a Ten of Wands guy. He's been carrying around a heavy load with him for a while. So I feel, Pisces, it's like you can just let everything go now. You don't have to hold on to it anymore. You've released this cycle you were going through. This is really what you want ahead of you here. I actually feel quite emotional reading it. you know you want this Ace of Wands, the new start. You're only hanging on to one wand. You've let all the others go now. So if this was people and you were a bit of a player, then you've now let go of everything here. If it's you, Pisces, and these have been your worries and concerns, you're able to drop them now in order to move forward with your one wand. Okay, look at that. Stable new beginning. Beautiful. So Pisces, whether you're going out to do this journey for someone else or someone's coming to offer you this, it's a very, very good, solid relationship. I think you've wished for this for a long time. I think you've been in this energy for a very long time, and it's like you can just drop it now and know that you've got exactly what you want. This is your wish come true, your stability. Beautiful reading, Pisces. Very, very nice. Okay, I'll just get an oracle card to put on that. Give you something nice to finish it off with. A little bit of icing on the cake, as it were. No, that one doesn't want to come out still. Okay, shuffle them up well here. They're really hard to shuffle too because they're amazingly big cards. Woo! One just flew out. Okay, so the one that's come out is birth. And it says universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. So birthing something new here and ending a cycle. Oh, Pisces, what a nice reading. Thanks.